What's up, everybody? Laura Sanko here, and I am so excited to be joined by number one UFC flyweight Brandon Moreno, on coming on the heels of one of the best
And
flyweight
new,
fights, and new,
coming
and new.
soon.
Coming on the heels of one of the best flyweight fights in the history of the UFC, and I'm so excited to be talking to him. But before we get to this conversation, I want to let you guys know that this interview is in fact brought to you by TDT, the Dice Team. Check them out at TheDiceTeam.com to learn more about this amazing organization that's helping support artists, creatives, fighters, all sorts of amazing people around the world. And I'm very proud to be a part of the team. I know Brandon is as well.
Hey, the Dice team is amazing. He helped me too much in my career. I'm so appreciative of that.
Yeah, they're incredible. Well, speaking of your career, you have a very, very big fight on the horizon, my friend. But let's just dive right in. How is camp going? A couple months out.
I mean, right now it's tough. Actually, I already finished my sparring like 1 hour ago, and it's tough. But I'm excited because I feel stronger than ever. I feel with more cardio. I feel faster than ever. So I mean, I feel amazing. I know it's tough, and I know Figueiredo will do something different. Maybe in the next fight, but I'll be ready for him. You know, the last fight was nice because I was very respectful about his power, about everything about him. But right now, when I feel his power, I know I can do something better. I know I can do something more.
Oh my gosh, some of the shots that you took in that fight. I mean, the technique was impressive, but your chin, I'm not sure what your face is made out of, but it's some very, very strong material. Last time I saw you do a big interview was with Ariel Helwani, and at that point, you had actually not had a chance to watch the fight back yet. What was your reaction when you watched it for the first time?
I mean, when I saw the fight, I confirm my idea, because he connect a lot of punches, but I block a lot of them, his punches. I block a lot of his punches, but the thing is, I mean, he's real. He has power in his hands, and he moved my body and something like that, and that looks impressive, at least for the judges, But I never felt like bad in the middle of the fight. I never lost my way. I never lost my mind in that fight. So, but I understand it was a close fight because a lot of punches connected in my elbows, in my arms, but another was directly to my face, and I know I resist too much damage, but it is what it is. I'm Mexican and I can support them.
That's what it is. You got Mexican in your chin. That's what it is. That's what I'm missing. How different do you think this fight is going to be compared to the first one? Or do you think it's going to be kind of a continuation? Are you guys going to pick up where you left off? Or are we going to see a very different fight this time?
At least for me, I need to be more aggressive. I think he doesn't have too much people. He put the pressure on him, you know, even in his last fights. So I need to be aggressive. I need to put in an uncomfortable position. But the thing is that I don't know him. I don't know if he want to be more smart, a little bit more smart in the fight, because I he's very aggressive against his opponents, and I think that is the key of his success in the sport. Because he's a bully. He's aggressive. He always go forward, but I know you need to put more respect on me right now.
Mm.
But at least for me, I'll be right on the point, very aggressive, always, all the time. Obviously, at the same time, I need to be smart because again, the guy's real. The guy has power. But I know now, I know 100%. I'm more technical than him, and I think that I need to take that advantage.
Yeah. When we're on the heels of UFC 261, and obviously the main event there was an epic rematch as well. And I think one of the interesting things about this, I don't know if you heard Jorge talking about, the fight since then, but one of the biggest things he said, which I thought was really interesting, was he said, that Kamaru came with a completely different game plan than what he had anticipated. Um, when you watch that rematch, do you take things from that and say, okay, I want to do this differently, or does it inspire you in any way?
Ah, of course. I mean, I'm very to be honest. I'm more inspired of Rose Namajunas.
Yeah, she's
I
incredible.
feel like in the maybe not the same spot, but always the underdog.
Yeah,
I For example, like, is Joanna, like, Joanna is amazing. Joanna will kill this girl, blah blah blah. The same with Whaley, like, oh, he's very explosive, he's amazing. But just Rose Namajunas believing in herself, and that's it.
yeah.
And in that position, I feel the same. The last fight was like, Davison Figueiredo is a monster, poor Mexican kids, blah blah blah. But I don't care. I put all my confidence in that fight, and just saw what happened. And obviously Kamaru Usman. I love the work with Trevor Whitman. I think right now Kamaru is. I'm scared of the next opponent of Kamaru Usman because it's not just a grappler right now. He can throw punches.
The
That is
boxing.
perfect.
Yeah, the boxing, the angles and the footwork that he has added to his game have elevated him to an entirely new level. Much like yourself, really. I mean, at the beginning of your career,
Thank
quite a
you.
bit of grappling, but now, I mean, those hands, man, those hands. Uh, do you feel like having gone 5 rounds with him, and a lot of people felt like, regardless of the point, a lot of people felt like you probably had rounds 2, 3, and 4. Do you think having gone 5 hard rounds with him and just this amazing epic battle that was a gift to all of us fans, you think he's going to approach you differently in terms of, like, I got the feeling that maybe before the first time, not that he was underestimating you, but he felt very strongly like he was a much superior fighter. And now we have 25 minutes that say, no, you guys are very
Yeah.
close. Do you think he has a different outlook coming into this fight on you?
That's the problem. I don't know. Obviously, I have two plans. Depends the situation, because I go for the same way. Figueredo, his success because he's a bully. He put too much aggression. He's aggressive against his opponents, but I know I can do a lot of counters. I'm more technical than him. So what happened if he put more respect on me and try to be more smart and run around the octagon, put more distance? I don't know. So obviously I have plans for both ways,
Yeah.
but we'll see. We'll see. I need to put pressure on this guy. I need to make this guy uncomfortable every single round.
Are you in Mexico right now, or are you in Vegas?
Right now I'm in Mexico. Actually, for maybe the people doesn't know, I live now in Vegas. I have my house in Vegas, but right now I'm doing my training camp here in Mexico with my original gym, Entram gym here in Tijuana. So, and next May 10th or May 12th, I go to close my training camp there in Vegas. We are a lot of guys from here from Tijuana,
Yeah.
and that's it. That's the plan.
When you sit there at night, or I don't know, maybe it's during the day, but when you're sitting there and you're not in the middle of training and you're just kind of thinking about the fight, how do you envision yourself getting it done this time?
It's a good question and make me feel weird.
I don't mean to make you feel weird.
No, because you know this moment and in the past was so far for me. For a little kid from Mexico, where everything is so hard to get. But right now I'm close to that dream, and it's a real dream come true. Uh, and now I had the opportunity to make a better game plan, a better training camp, put more work in that fight, and I really believe I feel something. When you feel something special, I really believe in myself, and I know I can be a champion.
Yeah.
Just I need to be smart. I need to do everything correct, but I can do it. I just think just that I can do it. This guy is not a god. No, no, no. This guy is a human being just like me, and I respect him like a athlete. Like a person is I don't like too much like a person, but I respect him like an athlete. But just that I can do it.
Do you think that the reality of having that belt around your waist, because I know it's something that you have dreamed of and thought of for so long, and to have it so close to being real, do you think the reality of it will be as good as the dream that you've had?
Yeah. Actually, I go again for the same. Do you remember Rose Namajunas this Saturday when Dana White put the belt
Yeah.
and it start to like, you know, I don't know what is the word in English. Sorry, but when she
Shake,
started to like,
shake. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, that make me feel like wow. Trying to imagine that exactly moment when Dana White can come with the belt and put it on your waist. Wow. I
Yeah.
mean, I trying to imagine that moment, but I think it's special, and you need to stay there to really feel what happened there.
Yeah. Well, we are very much looking forward to it. And I don't want to take up too much more of your time, but I did want to get your thoughts because, part of what the Dice team is about, and really part of I know what you're about, is that journey that you alluded to earlier. Not only a kid coming from Mexico, but a kid who was cut from the UFC at one point and had to earn his way back in. What do you what is your advice, whether it be to someone who's not in fighting, just someone who's a fan, or maybe a fighter who is also, in the midst of like not achieving what they want to achieve as quickly as they want to achieve it. I think a lot of times people view success as this type of perfect road where you just go up, 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 up. But it's this, it's
Yeah,
can be very bumpy. What is your advice
definitely,
to that person?
definitely. I know I'm not Khabib Nurmagomedov. I'm not. I don't know, Mayweather. These guys who never lost a fight. This I'm more like a human. I'm a real human being, and I understand right now this life is a roller coaster. For example, right now I'm enjoying too much, like talk with you, like all this attention of myself. But I know if I lost this fight and I lost another one, and I go again to the bottom of my life, everything can change. So I understand, Right now I'm trying to enjoy. I'm trying. Sorry, to enjoy every single kind of these moments, with the people trying to put attention on me, and I love it. I'm very grateful, At the same time, with the Dice team, for example, these opportunities came with the success, and these guys put attention on me, on my career, and they are helped me so much for that, and
Yeah.
I'm very grateful for that.
What do you say to the person who is struggling to stay motivated, feeling like their goal is very far off? Now that you are no longer in that position and your goal is this close, what do you say to the person who feels like their goal is too far away?
Ah, it's hard. I mean, obviously, it's very, very hard. Sometimes you feel like a trash about your career. No, I mean, not just this sport, about the
Anything.
life in general. It's very tough, but at the same time, it's about discipline. It's about to believe in yourself and go always forward. Be aggressive with the life, because the life is your can be your real opponent or your friend. So you need to work. You need to work up a day for a day, and that's it. I mean, just you really can do it. I mean, sorry for these words again, but I just believe in myself and I know I can do it. And I just think it's the same for the other people.
Do you do in English we call them affirmations? Do you do that for yourself? I mean, is that something, is it about telling yourself on a daily basis, I'm capable of being a champion, I can do it?
Yes, of course. Obviously, I use it more because in English I don't have too much words, but no, it's always in my mind. I can do it. I'm a champion every single day in the morning before to go to the bed. I can
Mhm.
do it. I'm a champion. I can do it. That's
Yeah.
it. It's crazy, But I remember again, like Rose, like I'm the best. I
Yeah.
feel in the same. Like I'm the best. Like I feel like I can do it. I can do it. I'm better. I'm a champion.
I
That's it.
love it. I love it. And I like you. I found, man, her win was so inspiring. And I think she's a different type of champion than, like you say, Habib, who has had this just perfection surrounding him. She has struggled, and it hasn't always been this
Yeah.
this perfect journey. And I think that's something that people can really identify with her and with you as well. So I appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your day to check in with us and to let us know how you're doing. And I know we are all super excited. Remind me exactly what the date is. June
12th.
June 12th in
Like,
Las Vegas.
I don't know, like 6 weeks, I think so. I don't know where, to be honest. You know, I hear about a lot of different places, but everything is about rumors.
Yeah.
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 But I don't know. I don't know right now. I'm ready
June
to go.
12th somewhere.
Yeah, June 12th somewhere. Maybe Abu Dhabi, maybe Egypt. You never know.
Yeah. Anywhere, anytime. We know that you will be ready, and we cannot wait to watch this epic rematch. Brandon, thank you so much for taking a second. And thank you very much to the Dice team for making this video possible, supporting Brandon, supporting myself. And thank you guys. Check it out.
Thank you, the Dice team. Thank you, Lara, for your time, and see you soon.
Thanks, Brandon. All right. Appreciate you.